You ever look at your camera and feel absolutely zero desire to even touch it? Like, you know you love photography, but right now your tank is just on empty. Sometimes life hits so hard that the thing that used to be your escape just suddenly feels heavy instead of fun. Recently, I've been dealing with a whole pile of health stuff all at once. Waiting to schedule a hip replacement, getting hit with diagnoses like diabetes, kidney disease, high cholesterol, and there's even a 50-50 chance that I have prostate cancer. It knocked the wind out of me creatively and just in general. So if you're in a tough season too, this is coming right from the middle of it. Trust me, I know how you feel. I want to share a few things that are actually helping me reconnect with photography without pretending everything is fine. The first one, accept the pause. First thing, you are not broken because you don't feel like shooting. When your body and your brain are under stress, your energy goes to survival, not creativity. That's normal. I mean, for a while, I kept telling myself, come on, you should be filming videos for YouTube. I should be out shooting photos. All that did was just make me feel worse and guilty of it. So instead, I've lost my photo mojo. Try doing this. I'm in a recovery season, and that's okay. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do for your photography or for yourself is just not pick up the camera and focus on getting through the day, going to your appointments, and processing what's happening. The camera will still be there when you're ready. Okay, number two, shrink the photography down. When you are ready to do something, shrink photography down to the smallest possible version. So right now, I'm not planning on doing any big shoots or dragging a ton of gear around. That's just not realistic. Matter of fact, I may just use my phone. Instead, it's one camera, one lens, and whatever I can reach without turning it into a marathon. So shoot from where you are, the couch, the kitchen table, the backyard if you can get there. Now it could be toy photography on a table, a coffee mug in some nice window light, textures on your desk, the folds in a blanket, light on a wall, whatever. Just keep it simple. Your only job is this. Pick up the camera for 5 minutes, take 3 photos, and that counts as a win. No masterpieces, no pressure, just proof that you showed up. Number 3, use tiny projects instead of vague inspiration. Now, telling yourself, I should shoot more, is useless when your brain is already overloaded. What helps a lot more is tiny, stupidly specific projects. For example, this week, only shoot shadows and light on your floor or walls. Next week, black and white photos of ordinary objects around the house. Pick one toy, one object, one plant, and make a little character study of it over a few days. So different angles, maybe different positions, whatever, different props. Just change it up a bit. Now, these are not real shoots. They're little experiments. However, they act like you're doing a real shoot because you got to set everything up and, compose everything, etc. So it's like doing a real shoot. Now, if your photos are terrible, good. You still picked up the camera. That is a victory right now. I did some toy photography a little after I got all the news, and I only used my phone. I mean, I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. It takes great photos. I just set up the figures that I have and played around with it. And you know what? Some of them actually came out okay. Number 4, let the photography support you, not drain you. Photography should be helping you cope and not becoming just another obligation. Now ask yourself before you shoot, does this feel lighter or does it feel heavier and weighing you down? If it feels like another chore on a long list of problems, just scale it back again. Maybe today you don't shoot at all. Maybe you just scroll through your old photos and pick one image that still makes you smile, that still keeps your photographer's eye awake. Maybe kind of, I don't want to say critique, because in your mood you may be kind of down on yourself, but kind of look at it, see what you could have done better, see what you did right. You know, anything to boost your spirits up. It's okay to say, I'm not taking on any big projects until I get a handle on my health. That's not quitting. That's protecting your energy so you can still enjoy this in the long term. I mean, you don't really want to piss yourself off to hate photography and all of a sudden you don't pick up the camera for 6 months. Okay, you want to try to get back into it as soon as possible, but when you want to, not because you feel like you have to. I'm still in the middle of my own storm, waiting on surgery, dealing with all these new diagnoses, and not knowing exactly how some of this will play out. I mean, I have days when I'm in tears, depressed, laying on the couch. Other days I'm angry and upset and just yelling at everybody. I tell you, it's a roller coaster. So if your photo mojo is gone, I get it. This season does not define you as a photographer. Be kind to yourself, keep the bar very low, and take the smallest steps you can manage. The love for photography has a way of coming back when you stop trying to force it. I used to shoot film back in my teenage years, and I stopped after 2 years because it got really hard. I didn't come back into it until I was, in my 40s? And then I got into digital. So, I mean, when you love something and it's truly a passion, it'll come back to you. Don't worry. So, like I said, don't force it. If you need to talk to someone, talk to your loved ones, friends, talk to a therapist if you need to. If you're religious and you believe in God, pray. That's what I've been doing. I've been praying every day, multiple times a day. Again, crying, angry, yelling, you name it, I've been doing it. So just be patient with yourself. Don't force it. It will come back. Take care, everyone.